Eastern Conference Finals action. Boy, and a 2-0 series thus far. Who will take Game 3? We're going to find out here. Live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA playoffs. Kevin Harlan along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Great to be with you. We'll see the New York Knicks taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from James?
And of all the things about him that you like offensively, it's his composure that jumps out at me. The way he never gets rattled. The defense can get in him. He doesn't care. He just continues to do his thing.
And Steve, very few players have his finishing ability. We see him get a lot of and-ones because even if he draws hard contact, he is able to play through that and typically score.
You take a look at the Bucks. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into the series.
Yeah, tough start to this series, but you come home, you win one game, and that changes the momentum. And that has to be the focus here tonight. Just win one game in your building.
Yeah, it's basically do or die. There's no doubt about that. They can't be discouraged by the 2 losses. There's still plenty of time left in this series. The crowd isn't discouraged. We know that much. Just listen to them.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Mike Brown. And what'd you find out, Doris?
With a 2-0 lead in this series, he wants his team to remain focused on the business at hand. He said it's a terrific position they put themselves in, and they're determined to make the most of it. We'll see how they fare with Game 3 underway now, guys.
And thanks for that story, Doris. The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Here's Teague. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Antetokounmpo has got his first 2 points of the night. Brunson, Teague covering. Number 8. The three-pointer is right on target.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Gallinari. And again, it's Milwaukee converted. New York's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. New York moving it around. Number 8, defended by Antetokounmpo. And again, New York with the triple.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
He dishes it to Mayo. They get a hand on it. And a fast break now for New York. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just a tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam. He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
And the Knicks with possession here. 6-point game. Number 32. And it's thrown down hard with both hands. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket. Difficult to explain that turnover. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did, but he really lost his place on the court.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Teague. Six on the shot clock. Ripped away. And a fast break now for New York. And stolen by Mayo. It's O.J. Mayo on the wing. And just miss after miss right now. The Knicks leading by 8. Passes to Jay. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Jay.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Teague, the pass to Mayo. Back to Teague. Teague left side. Kicks to Mayo. Just 5 to shoot. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops. Mayo hits them both. The Knicks leading by 8. Pass to Jay. Here's Brunson. Connects from three-point range.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. After New York gets the 3, doubled by Hart. Number 8, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Jay, Teague covering, gets it to go. And that's now 9 points for Jay.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Well, if they can match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Now here's Teague. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Antetokounmpo kicks to Gallinari. And again, the Bucks miss.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
And so here is New York, 13-point lead. Here's Jay. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, he really makes things happen offensively for this club. And as a defender, when you go against him, you have to get help defensively. So it's important for your defense to really communicate with him out on the floor.
And also, I have great admiration and respect for the number of minutes he plays. He does it game in and game out, too, so he clearly is an Iron Man.
Turner's checked in for Milwaukee. Outside Teague. He kicks it to Gallinari. Back to Teague. Pocket 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. The offensive rebound. New York leading by 15. Jay, the pass to Hart. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. 5 points in the game.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all. They've been able to score with ease.
The Knicks making a switch here. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Stolen. And now the Knicks on the break. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Boy, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers and turning them over.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too. They've really built this lead, Kevin, at the free throw line.
Knocked loose. And now the Knicks on the break, all alone.
Oh, ridiculous.
What a move.
Tore it down that time.
This has been a one-sided game in just about every area. The lead continues to grow.
Absolutely. Their offense and their D have been equal parts outstanding.
Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with him.
Here's Brunson. Kept alive by New York. They set the screen. High, arcing shot. Shot is off. The Bucks go the other way with it. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
You know, when things started to go wrong for them in that game, and things did go very wrong, they just could never get it going back in the right direction.
Steve, there was just no consistency. I mean, that was really the problem to me. Anytime they strung together a couple of baskets, they just couldn't keep the momentum going.
And the Knicks with possession here. Following the three by Milwaukee. Brooks on the double team. Robinson inside. Shot is off. Great D that time from Turner. Bucks trail by 19. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Number 33. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Now, here is Gallinari. He's tightly guarded. Antetokounmpo kicks to Mayo. And he's good on the three ball. Mayo's got 8.
Now he's hit a pair of 3 balls in this quarter, so he's starting to find his range.
On the court for the Knicks. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, Jay in that last game against the Bucks just played phenomenal. He finished with 34 points and did his work from a pair of lines, hitting from both beyond the arc and from the charity stripe. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
Six to shoot. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
Now here's Teague, looking for his first basket still in this one. The pass to Antetokounmpo, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Here's Teague. 6 on the shot clock. The feed now to Gallinari. Lets it go with the 3.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
A nice shot by Teague.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Number 8, defended by Antetokounmpo. Passes it to Jay. Number 44 buries the long-range jumper.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. I mean, they have to get a hand in his face.
Teague dishes to Gallinari. Back to Teague from downtown. Can't get it to go. New York leading by 21. Pass to Jay. Number 8. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
Now here's Mayo. 8 points for him. He passes it to Antetokounmpo. Backing in from 10 feet out. The Knicks pull it in. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Teague, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
And so it's New York with it. 19-point game. The rebound by Turner. Here's Antetokounmpo. 5 points in the game. The dish to Turner. Off target at the rim.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look, just lost his focus.
The pass to Jay. We've got 1:48 left in the first half, and that one's good.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Teague, the pass to Mayo. He feeds it to Turner. From 18 feet away, they get it again. Here's Antetokounmpo. Passes it to Jay. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. The Knicks making a switch here. .119 left in the first half of the game. Here's Beverly. Back to Turner. Feeds it to Beverly. Fires from deep. Number 33. It's rebounded by Jay.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Brooks outside. Gets a very good look and converts. Brooks has got his first basket of the night. The Knicks leading by 19 points. Brunson defended by Beverly. Brunson. It's rebounded by Leonard. Milwaukee's gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Number 33. That three off the mark.
He hit a three in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
19 seconds left in the second quarter. New York moving it around. Number 32. Second chance effort. He lays it in. 9 points in the game so far.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Knicks lead by 21. And we'll get it going after this from the Bradley Center.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Hello out there and welcome to the halftime report as the conference finals continue on 2K Sports. New York leading against Milwaukee. They're trying to string together their third win in a row in this series. Jay absolutely dominating. Seems like everything's falling for him. Not sure if he even knows how to miss. For the Bucks, they haven't had the same luck. The story of turnovers hasn't been a good one for them so far. It's really hurt to this point. Too casual with their possessions. Not a great game for Danilo Gallinari so far. Another ragged shooting game for
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports.
And what a game for Jay. 22 points, and the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
They sure have, and clearly he's gotten in their heads because of it, Clark. The guys are looking over their shoulder now, always worrying about where he is.
Teague and Mayo the bench. Gallinari is out there with Antetokounmpo. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Executed to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Well, unless you're the team getting dunked on, of course.
There's a good screen. Pass to Jay. Pocket six. With the fadeaway. Gets the bucket. Jay's got it, got 24.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Outside Teague, and there's the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Teague. Dishes it to Gallinari. Goes up on the high post. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback.
Well, something special about him, guys, is just how good he is at winning the so-called second shot game, going hard to the offensive glass, salvaging points with his putbacks.
No question about it. I mean, when you talk about bruisers, that's his game. I mean, he's put that time in the weight room, and guess what? Now he's putting that strength and muscle to use. Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Number 8. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Bucks trail by 19. Here's Antetokounmpo. 7 points in the game. Pass to Gallinari. Gallinari gets the screen from Antetokounmpo. Excellent use of the screen that time. Gallinari's got 8.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Passes it to Jay. Pulls up. Connects. The jumper drops.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. You have to like what we've seen so far from James.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Outside Teague. Mayo. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Backing him down. From inside, shot is no good.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
The pass to Jay. Number 8, Gallinari covering. Shot clock at 5. Number 32. Number 8. And that one's good. 9 points in the game so far.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Antetokounmpo kicks the tee. Offensive rebound, Bucks. Outside Mayo takes the 3, and that one's good. Mayo's got 5 points now this quarter.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, you got to get some bodies out there defensively, though. I mean, things are way too easy out beyond the three-point arc.
The Knicks have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. That free throw missing. Turner's checked in for Robin Lopez. And he's good on the second. Here's Teague. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Teague gets a screen from Turner. Teague, the pass to Antetokounmpo. He dishes it to Gallinari. Shot clock at 6. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Looking at the game Gallinari has been having, he has 8 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point lane.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
He hits both from the stripe.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Pass to Jay. New York moving the ball around. There's the pick. Fires, high post, and it hits the jumper to drop. Jay's got 6 points in the quarter.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Teague dishes to Gallinari. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Pass to Hart. The tray. That's good. He's got 8.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Turner with a screen for Teague. He passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Teague. Kicks it to Gallinari. Goes up the baseline. Second shot opportunity. And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Tough play. He had to fight his way all the way to the rim.
And New York making a change here. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Knicks.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
The other thing that's been huge for them is the points in the paint. They're getting the ball inside and converting on a regular basis.
Mayo kicks to Teague. Right side Teague. Number 33. Up and in on the layup. 12 points for him.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
There's the pass to Jay. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Now Teague. He kicks to Gallinari. Back to Teague. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound, Bucks. New York leading by 13. Pass to Bridges. Jay. True on the 14-footer. Jay's got 8 points in the quarter.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Brooks gets the screen from Beverly. Brooks gets to Beverly. There's the 3. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists in the game. There's a screen. Passes it to Jay. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Bucks have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. The first free throw is good. So he gets them both.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw lines for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
Robin Lopez is checked in for Myers-Leonard. Pass to Jay. There's the pick. 6 to shoot. Now the pass to Bridges. Jay, defended by Beverly. Jay, the pass to Alvarado. Passes it to Jay. Lets it go from deep. And the shot is good. Jay's got 13 points now in the quarter.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Brooks gets the screen from Beverly. Number 33, defended by Bridges. I like that we're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense has did a job offensively as we saw. The defensive presence was almost non-existent. They may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
Here's Jay. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Number 33. The shot misses. So New York will take it the other way. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Pass to Jay. From deep. And again, New York with the triple.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
They set the pick. Pass to Bridges. Brunson, Teague covering. Here's Brunson. Gets it to go. And the Knicks lead by 19.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. And here's Mayo from the arc. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And the pass to Bridges. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. No good from Jay.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But, yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Gallinari dishes to Teague. 5 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And the Knicks making a change here. And here's Gallinari outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And now the Knicks on the break. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. He passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Gallinari. Rocket 6. To stop the run. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
And he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense.
The free throw off from Antetokounmpo. The Knicks leading by 19. Jay guarded by Mayo. The shot's good from Jay.
He is just eating this team alive with his offense. It's been a matchup nightmare.
Teague kicks to Antetokounmpo. Backs in. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Number 32. The shot no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. Outside Mayo. Lays out.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Milwaukee's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Right through the D for the layup.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And I also can't get over how much energy he expends rebounding the basketball. He goes all out on the boards every single night.
It's rebounded by T.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Mayo, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's the feed to Gallinari. The good-looking shot from the wing. Gallinari's got 10 points here in the second half. The Knicks leading by 18. They set the pick. Here's Jay, and it comes off the front of the rim. The Bucks have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Mayo kicks to Antetokounmpo. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. Here's Antetokounmpo, and out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. So it's the Knicks now. Jay, guarded by Mayo. Passes it to Hart. Wide open look. That's good. And the Knicks lead by 20. And the Bucks, they're shooting straight 49% from the field. And here is Teague. Outside Mayo. This one for three. The shot no good.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
They set the pick. Here's Jay. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Now the dish to Mayo. Mayo off the pitch from Antetokounmpo. Mayo into the lane. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Teague. Good on the three-point shot.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Jay, guarded by Mayo. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jay, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And every point they get now puts them one step closer to the W.
If they're not there already, Steve, just a tremendous all-around game of basketball they've played.
1:49 left in the fourth. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
First free throw is good. Gallinari hits them both. The Knicks leading by 17. Brunson, T covering. Pass to Jay. Here's Brunson. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Knicks lead by 20.
And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
And, Steve, they did it in style. A beat down the entire way.
1:15 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Gallinari dishes to T. 4 on the clock. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Here's Brunson. Number 32. And he banks in the layup.
And the crowd here, of course, not happy about the outcome. But you know what? We saw a team tonight that came in prepared to do battle on the road, and they clearly wanted the win.
You know, they were determined to steal this game, and they showed it, Steve. Played harder and got the job done.
The pass to Antetokounmpo. He feeds it to Teague. Here's the three. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, he's just launching from the three-point line right now because I don't like his shot selection at all.
The shot's good from James.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
Teague, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Feeds it to Gallinari. Outside Teague. It falls. So no problem for New York as they get the win. How much to be critical of with this win, Clark?
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Norris Burke, and the whole crew from 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks.
"44 points, quite a game. Without a doubt, you were a critical part of this team's win. Any comment on how you scored so much?"
I mean, I just do what I have to do, you know what I mean? If it's going to take what I scored tonight, then I'll come in and drop that much. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I think sometimes you guys overlook how selfless we all are as players. I know each and every one of us will go to the edge of the world and back to get a win. We're in this together, and are really a solid team in my mind.